Elon Musk is facing serious allegations. While he is busy promoting meme coins and cutting federal jobs, his company Tesla is accused of manipulating odometers to prematurely end vehicle warranties. You know, when I see this stuff, I realize I got off that Tesla train not a second too soon. There's a new class action lawsuit, and it says that Tesla vehicles are logging miles faster than they're driven. You might drive 100 miles, and the odometer, which is completely digital, says, oh, you drove 110 miles, for example. The plaintiff, Neri Hinton, alleges that his Model Y's odometer is overestimating mileage by at least 15%. Why? The goal, he believes, is for the warranty to expire sooner, which in his case left him with a $10,000 repair bill. This is not a minor glitch. The lawsuit is suggesting that Tesla's odometers are factoring in energy consumption, driving behavior, instead of just measuring miles traveled. And if it detects certain behaviors, it will put more miles on the odometer. This is the allegation of the lawsuit. Now, if this is true, what Tesla might be doing is inflating mileage readings to avoid having to cover repairs by saying, oh, you've driven just a little bit too much here. Let's not forget that this comes on the heels of other controversies surrounding Elon Musk. Of course, the involvement with Doge, criticized for its lack of transparency and conflicts of interest and destructive actions. His promotion of cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin, which some see as very sketchy speculative ventures. But if this is true, this is not just shady. This is textbook fraud. Misrepresenting mileage to dodge warranty obligations is not a loophole. It is deceiving customers for financial gain. And if a smaller auto shop did that, they would be raided and shut down. Like, odometer fraud is a serious thing. When it's Elon Musk, I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. It may be flat out illegal. If Tesla is using predictive software to manipulate odometer readings and then using those inflated numbers to avoid warranty claims, that could violate consumer protection laws as well as automotive fraud statutes. So we're talking here about potential investigations from state attorneys general, the FTC, and even the class action liability that we're talking about. This doesn't seem to be a one-off. Tesla has already been hit with lawsuits for faking driving ranges, misleading on autopilot, and now possibly cooking the odometer. Raises a very obvious question. How many parts of the Tesla experience are real, and how many are software illusions meant to protect the bottom line? Because Musk has built an empire on dodging accountability. Labor violations, autopilot crashes, potentially odometer manipulation, and the strategy is the same. You deny everything, you post memes, fire people if you think it'll help you cover it up, and hope nobody notices. It's the tech bro playbook, we might call it. Rebrand fraud as innovation, slap a futuristic interface on it, and then sell it to investors as disrupting an industry. Speeding up odometers to cheat warranties is not innovation. It's a 21st century lemon law scam. And this is the guy who's now helping Trump to streamline everything. If this is what Elon Musk's a vision of efficiency is, rigging metrics and pretending it's innovative, God help us when he applies it to public services, which of course he's doing right now. You know, every time we call out Donald Trump's authoritarianism, the right calls it media hysteria. But I want to remind you that Trump admits he's looking for ways to defy the Constitution and maybe even pursue another term. Now, if you don't know the bias behind your news, you might believe, oh, Trump's just teasing us. There's nothing here. Go to ground.news/Pacman and see how media bias influences more than your perception from Trump's policy and ability to understand and undermine constitutional norms. I've been with Ground News for years now because this is what they do. They expose the hidden agendas behind reporting sources and make it easy to compare coverage and understand critical issues. Even better, if I'm reading a story on another site, the Ground News browser extension will flag the source's political bias and give me other reports on the same story so I can verify the information. My viewers get 40% off the same unlimited Vantage plan that I use, so you get their top tier plan for just $5 a month. Go to ground.news/Pacman. The link is in the description, or scan the QR code.